Good morning, and welcome back to DadBod Trading, the most average and normal trading that you'll ever find on YouTube, and consequently, the most boring. So, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. And we are going to get into the trades and our watch list and all that good stuff. So, yesterday we did absolutely no trades. We had a few opportunities in the afternoon. We had a low of daybreak with GE that worked out nicely, but I was at work working away and didn't notice it. And I didn't set an alert or anything, so boohoo on that. That's fine. Oops. Disney had a nice low of daybreak right here that we could have day traded. Had support at like 115.25 and broke that there at 9 o'clock. And at that point, I was getting ready for work, so that's my excuse there. Again, I didn't set an alert, but that would have been a decent trade, I think, for a day trade anyway. Let's see. Thankfully, I continue to be just very glad that I took profits on VMW on this other day. Yes, I could have waited through this and taken profits here, but I mean, if you're going to hold it, then you're going to hold it. And I think eventually it'll keep going down. It's in a downward trend. It'll have some up days, but as long as it stays below this line here, you know, it's probably going to be fine. Has a lot of space to go. Then Dash, again, very glad that I got out of it. Excuse me. There would have been a lot of stress through this whole movement here. I kind of was wanting it to go up to 88, and it almost got there. And I was going to re-enter, but I didn't. We had a nice head and shoulders right here. Jump, 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 jump. And then it went red on the day, which was great. So there were a couple opportunities in which we could have gotten back in on this, but I was a little hesitant because, again, it's the only thing we can afford right now is so far out of the money. And it's unpredictable. It has a wide range, so I didn't really want to waste money. Excuse me. I think the big news that everybody's talking about is Facebook. They they didn't necessarily really blow it out of the water with their earnings, as I understand it, but they have almost 2 billion subscribers or users on Facebook, and that's mind boggling. I mean, that's 1/4 of the world's population. I mean, that's tremendous. I mean, think of the kind of influence you could have on a quarter of the world's population. That's unheard of. Anyway, putting the tinfoil hat back into my desk here. All of that aside, people like that. They like the fact that Facebook has this huge potential if they can just simply harness it. You know, whether it be with advertising, monetization of some sort, they really are hoping that they can make something out of it. And even though it's as low as it's been in the last few years, people have a lot of hope. So we're going to be opening up around 200 ish, it looks like. Between 200 and 205, I would guess. Still have 15 minutes. I mean, it could spike all the way back up to 210, but probably between 205 and 200. And I like that there's a lot of volume. I like that there's a huge spike in price and that sort of thing, but it's almost too much for me. I'm kind of worried that it might fade back down to like 190, 185 or something, find some support there, because those are, especially the 190, just looking at the daily chart, that's looking like it's the next place it would find support at. So, I don't know. We will see if it can break this 212. Yeah, the 212.40, 213, something like that. It has a really good chance of going crazy. So, we're gonna kind of keep watch of that on one of our monitors here. Yeah, there we go. What's 210 right there. Okay, so it's resting about right here and trying to break above here. Got it. Okay, cool. I was just trying to get a big picture here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Da, 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 da. If you want an out-of-body experience with your coffee, put some heavy whipping cream into it. It's amazing. Netflix continues to degrade, which is fine. I wish I would have done a swing trade on it. This is again one of those things where it's so expensive that you kind of question whether or not you should buy something so far out of the money. And turns out I could have gotten like a 190. Let's see here. Totally could have afforded a 190 on last Friday, which was so Wednesday, Tuesday. Yeah, totally could have gotten an over the weekend kind of thing. Yeah, totally could have gotten a put, somewhere around in here, and because it didn't break the high. Yeah, that's it. This would have been an ideal situation here. Buy a put and just let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, because those were at the peak there. It was 164. It could be up almost $1,000 right now, but again, it had dropped so much. I wasn't sure if it was going to continue, but that would have been a very, very safe trade right there. Boom. Very safe. Anyhow, let's go ahead and do our scan. Da, 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 da. Facebook, obviously. PayPal. That's just kind of being whatever. Comcast. Wish there was a way that I could. Can I link this with. Yeah, is there a way to link this? Hang on a minute. Save as a watch list. Can I do that? And then can I link it? Hey. Let's try this here. I want to add Watch list. Yes. Save it as 52 lows. Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. Yes. That's going to simplify this significantly. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we want to customize. I want volume. How about just volume add? Don't need this. Yeah, that would be nice. There. That's what I want it organized as. With that. Squish this in a little bit. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Okay. That's what we wanted. Alright, so let's try this. Oh, does it work? It works, yes. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, cool. I am so stoked about that. That is awesome. Okay, Comcast, definitely interested in this. So it closed at 44.50. So yeah, that's nice. I might just swing this if it's no surprises. Thanks. Okay, Disney, of course. I'm looking for stuff that's down. Down, down, down. That's too much. Roblox, CDW. Yeah, we're kind of getting into the lower volume. Boeing, Warner Bros, GE, Baxter. Just doesn't get any better. Mara. Bitcoin play. Oh, let's see here. Excuse me. Well, I have to go use the restroom before we get started here. So I'll be back. Don't go away. And this whole time, for the last 10 minutes, I've been talking and I totally forgot to switch it back to this screen. Ugh. Well, what I was trying to say is that I can't believe I forgot to do that. My apologies. We were talking about Caterpillar here. Perfect gap strategy right here. If the option spread would have been better, then we totally could have made some good money off of it, but I chose not to do it because of the option spread. So Boeing continues to, well, I guess it's just kind of milling around VMware. So glad that I'm out of that. I'm so glad. So Facebook is making a nice little. Well, I thought it was making a nice little channel for itself, but it's just kind of janking around. Yeesh. It's actually not too. Oh, that's this week. That's tomorrow's expiration. No, I take that back. It's expensive. Tesla continues to impress with the amount of drop that it has. GE. Yeah, I don't think today is a shorting day, necessarily. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. I mean, we could take a stab at it and grab a couple of these at their high of the day, but SPY. So, yeah. I really wish that Caterpillar's puts would be a lot nicer, but they really aren't. They're horrible. $100 spread. Yeah, we might be able to get one for like in the middle of the spread, but that's still $50. I don't like that. Facebook's kind of playing around. PayPal pins. What's with the options being all whacked with horrible spreads? Oh, that would have been a good one. Again, spread is horrible. It's nasty. Verizon, what are you doing? Yeesh. Oh, that's not terrible range. Okay. I was like, those are some hard drops, but it's I guess, yeah, it is kind of a horrible drop for its typical range, but Facebook looks like it could almost retrace a little bit. I mean, it broke 200 here. It has pretty significant resistance there, though. So I mean support, I should say. Hmm. Oh dear. Disney's down to 15. I almost want to do something with Disney here. It's just kind of an inside day, though. There goes Facebook. Cracking a little bit more. Yeah, this is not a day for shorting, I don't think. And Tesla. Yeesh. Um, hmm. Well, maybe it is the day to short some stuff, but I don't know. I'm not recognizing any patterns, and maybe it's just my foggy brain. Because obviously you do have some stuff going on here. Facebook probably could have made some money off of that. I mean, it's an H pattern, but it's up on the day, so I don't know. Boeing, that's an H pattern, but again, it's a VWAP bounce pattern. This, the spreads. Why are the spreads so horrible? I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I'm just too chicken. Well. Guess you kind of have like I don't know. Yeah, it would have been worth it. Yeah, it's an age pattern and a VWAP bounce. I guess that, in hindsight, that would have been a good entry. Let's see. Let's $10 spread. That's not bad. But it was really a lot worse earlier. I mean, yeah, look at this. 127 and 119 for the one. Ooh, Facebook would have been nice. All right, so I'm checking on Discord talking about the H pattern here because both Facebook here and Boeing had really beautiful H patterns this morning, but both of them had gapped up. And so I wasn't sure if the H pattern was still like, does the H pattern work on a gap up? I mean, obviously it does because, um, yeah, reasons this. And they were saying yes, definitely. You know, the gap strategy works in tandem with, in conjunction with these other patterns, but these other patterns also work. You just have to keep an eye out for them. Um, cool. There's the rebound. The 9 o'clock rebound. Well, sadly, I didn't take advantage of those H patterns because I wasn't sure if they would work. But now I know. And yeah, I mean, next time the entry is going to be like on this one here. I mean, a VWAP bounce in conjunction with an H pattern, that's pretty strong. So yeah, definitely. And then Facebook, I think that that would have been, it's definitely an H pattern. Fail of VWAP probably, or even this little rebound here. Yeah, probably that would have worked. The options are a lot tighter now, so. Well, that's good to know. Sometimes I feel stupid asking questions like that, but hey. Yeah, so we ricocheted off of this aftermarket support area. It's nice. Okay. Bum. Apple's looking a little weak. Boy, that's pretty choppy. Man. Yeah. Let's see. Tesla's finally finding some footing. Kind of. Wow. Oh, wow. Textured glass. That's interesting. what is Twitter doing? Down a little bit, probably. Yeah. Oh, there goes GE. Huh. Well, I'm going to head out, I think, about 9 o'clock, and I just feel like this would be a good time to head out. Facebook is dropping some more, so that would have been a nice entry there at 99. Again, there's this stupid expensive, but hey. I think ultimately it's going to go up, but I think the market as a whole is kind of cratering. Hmm. Da, 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 da. 15. I really shouldn't do anything stupid with Tesla, but I really want to. Everybody's betting it goes lower because you can tell that from the price of the options. I mean, yeah. Oops. Dum, 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 dum. I almost feel like swing trading this. Again, I feel like I just kind of missed my opportunity. I'm gonna let it go. I feel like that after missing the H patterns on here, that I don't know, it just doesn't feel right getting into it right now. So okay, well, I think that I'm gonna call that a day. Thanks for being here, joining me on this crazy learning journey of trading. Hope you have an amazing day. I'm going to try to have an amazing day. It's Thursday, one day closer to Friday, which is one day closer to the weekend, which is awesome. The only thing that I don't like about the weekend is that you can't trade on the weekend unless you're doing Forex, futures, cryptocurrency, that sort of thing, but I don't have any interest in that. So, all right, well, take care. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you again tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning.